Check,
We
check, check.
love the technical
Check.
difficulties.
Better? Everybody?
Okay.
Better? Okay, great. Fantastic. Here we go. Problem solved.
Yeah.
We've done it. Thank you everyone for joining us to the second annual uh Parasocial Play of the Year. You're not so
Second.
grandpa clues, Victoria Morales says. Okay.
Lizzie's
Thank you.
still
I
a
know a little
little
something about
weird.
technology. Yes, everybody, if you've got your marijuana, your Ganabis, please feel free. I might indulge in a little bit of that during this proceedings. Oh, pace case is still bad. What?
I'm still bad.
Wait a minute. Can you scroll down to the bottom of those audio mixer there? Test. Lizzie, can you talk?
Testing, pace case,
Can you scroll
testing.
back up a little bit? Test. Huh. I don't know.
It's my mic. It died.
Oh, you're speaking through your computer mic.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's what it is. All right. Well, that's as good as it's going to get, everybody. Um, Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Let's get these
Sorry.
proceedings underway.
I just dropped my computer.
You dropped the computer?
A little bit. Lizzie's
That's
audio is
probably what
always
happened at
not
Love is
good.
Blind season
That's
4
rude.
live finale too. Somebody just dropped their computer. Um, okay. Yes, pace case, you have a tot. What is this tot?
Well, clues. My tot is an alien. Mary Pitmas. I just heard that.
I did too. I heard the delay a little bit. Yeah, I think Dark Seeker's getting some audio to be putting together some social media clips and stuff. So I
Welcome,
love that.
everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for your
Is
alien
it
tot.
Mike Wazowski? I'm
Oh,
an
right.
alien.
That's
Oh, it looks
fantastic.
kind of funny with this background.
2024 is going
Like
to be the
a
year that
Power
we get
Ranger.
conclusive proof. Absolutely correct. So pace case is foretelling the future here a little bit. All right, shall we get into
Look,
this?
I'm Opto 2024 as well. Yes. Let's get into it.
All right. We're going to get it kicked off here with our first bracket, our first head-to-head competition between two parasocial plays that were both extremely good. All these parasocial plays, these were all parasocial plays of the week over the course of the
Gonna be
past
a
year.
tough, it's gonna be a tough lineup. I'm scared.
Yeah.
I don't
So
like
up
killing my
first,
darlings.
we got Becca Tilley and Haley Kiyoko posing with Taylor Swift at her Grammy after party. We're going to
Mm.
play this for you now if you don't remember it.
And
It's a
by the
video in my
way,
mind.
we went out last
I mean,
night.
look at that.
Look, that's tough. That's
Didn't
tough
they
to
win it
beat.
last year?
Yes, they won last year, so they're obviously the favorite.
God, I just don't know
This is
how
tough to beat.
you beat this, honestly. It's them
Yeah.
hobnobbing with the most famous person in the world, arguably.
In the year of the girl.
Arguably. I think there may be slightly more famous people, but
More famous than Taylor Swift?
yeah,
Who?
not too many. She's the most famous person in America for sure, but globally, you're looking at Cristiano Ronaldo still is way up there. Um,
Ronaldo.
what's that?
Always bringing up Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Well, all right. What are we going against? 531K likes. Oh,
All right, and it's
oh,
head to head against
God.
Gabby, Wendy's hard launch with comedian Robbie Hoffman. Jesus, these are two heavy hitters right out of the gate. One of these is going to get knocked
Already?
out. Shit.
I feel like
Okay.
these could have been the top two. Jesus.
Wow.
Told you
Um,
I'm a girl's girl. Reads the caption. How many likes we got on this one? Can't see.
shit.
312. You're
This is
not
tough.
beating
Um,
Taylor.
Lizzie, what do you think is who do you think is going to win this? I think Taylor Swift is going to win it.
Taylor Swift. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Sorry.
Swiftess is going to take it home. All right, we're waiting. All right, shall we open the voting? Here we go.
This is I feel like I understand why sports fans get mad at like who's paired up and you're like, well, the number one and two seed are against each other.
This is like what's
Wait, how do
happening
we
right here.
vote? How
It's
do I
like, how did
vote?
this happen? What's that?
Oh, the vote is in the chat.
Yeah, the vote's in the chat on YouTube.
Mm. I got in a fight about Taylor Swift today.
Who's winning? Really?
Wow.
Wow.
Interesting.
Jeez. That is interesting. We got some anti-Swiftian sentiment in the pit today. Wow. Wouldn't have guessed it. I thought for sure Swift would
I
just kick everyone's ass.
I don't stand for it. I don't believe in this. I'm sorry, she's the most famous person.
Yeah, I agree. But all right, is the voting
All
over?
right.
End of the poll. So what was the final take on that? Gabby Wendy with
Oh my
72%.
God.
Holy shit. I mean, this is
Well,
in my opinion, this is a massive upset in the first
yeah.
head-to-head competition here in this bracket. Gabby Wendy able to take out Taylor Swift. Now, I will say, with Becca Tilley and Haley Kiyoko, when they won last year, that whole thing was kind of like a coming out to their relationship.
Yeah.
It was a whole music
People like
video
a
by Haley
coming out
Kiyoko.
story.
Exactly. And so Gabby here is kind of riding on that same energy to overthrow last year's champions. Wow. I can't believe
Mm.
that. All right, we're off to a great start. What do we got next? What's our next fight up in the bracket here? Is that Greg Grippo's prank on Victoria?
Oh,
God, this seems like 2
fuck.
million years ago.
We watched this video in the tech rehearsal that did happen. And this is a this is a really good one.
All right. This is so brutal.
Oh, thank you.
Innocent bystander.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Imagine if a guy sent me a fucking guy. We limit.
I'm gonna take
No,
this.
I'm gonna take it. Because they sent it to you, so give it to me.
Order something thing.
She's such a good player.
Excuse
Oh,
you,
wow.
what? Ugh,
Unreal. Just
iconic.
0 to a million instantaneously. So angry. A great play, and I'll never forget that. Their whole relationship has been fantastic, in my opinion. All right, what else do we have
It's
here? They're
also just
going,
like sexy.
yeah.
It's pure
Uh,
sexy.
jealousy.
What?
Jealousy is sexy.
No, bikinis.
Oh, I see. So our next video that Greg and Victoria are going head to head against is the great one and his fiance Natalie Joy, their viral engagement video.
Is this the twerking one?
No.
So now thanks for going to a special screening of a man called Otto with Tom Hanks. Unfortunately, we don't
Can
get to
you
meet Tom
zoom
Hanks. She'll log
next to a
into a
video,
video of me sharing my feelings because I won't be able to get through it in person. And I will walk down some stairs and propose.
Hey, Jan. You are the most beautiful, most loving, most generous,
125K likes.
hysterically funny person I know. I can't wait to start a family with you. It's unreal to me that you
She's
get to be
the
the mother
funniest
of my
person he
children.
knows.
I love you.
He
Love
knows
her
Nikki
dress.
Glazer,
When you place your head between my
a
calls.
literal professional
Nikki
comedian
Glazer.
who hosts reality shows and shit. Natalie Joy's funnier than Nikki Glazer? No.
Will never recover. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Yeah, we just put it on our there. So now I think
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was rough. That
How
was a
many
hard
views
thing to
on
get
that?
through. I'll never recover. Yes, no one will ever recover. I agree.
Oh shit. It's okay.
Yeah. What's that Matt Rife thing? Did he interview Matt Rife?
Oh, is there Taylor Swift? I feel like people are just biased against Taylor or something. I'm not over
All
it.
right. Are we going to open the voting now? Is it Vial or Grippo? Or all right. The voting is open. Let's see what we got here.
Hmm.
Interesting. Close. It's a close race, but it looks like Victoria and Greg pulling ahead. I think there's just such strong hatred in the pit for the great one that he's got no chance on any of these, I think.
You sound like
Ultimately.
me about Taylor Swift.
Listen, Gabby Windy is beloved within the
Who
nation
did you
and, of
vote
course,
for?
here within the pit. I think she's going to do very well in this bracket. Vial, the great one, I may think he's the greatest player, and he is, but he is not beloved within the nation or within the pit, in my opinion. Spite vote. Sad vote for Gigi. Both are so cringe. Lol, I hate this. It says tastes like restaurant.
Okay, what's the poll result?
All right. The great one dethroned. A sad moment for me personally, but I will accept the decisions
Victoria!
of the pit.
273 votes. Hmm.
Oh, wow. This next one is a crazy head to head. We've got the
I'm
Ultimate Viking
scared.
Clayton
Okay,
Echard
100 of you
is
aren't
not the
voting?
father. What's that?
What is this? America?
Ooh,
We gotta get a
sizzling.
better percentage than America.
Damn. Pace Case bringing the heat in that alien hat.
It's so easy to vote in a YouTube poll.
Almost, yeah. I think it was people refraining from a vote out of like spite for both Grippo and Vile.
A
You,
protest
I
vote.
understand. You can't
Okay.
cast a vote for either of them. I understand. I truly understand.
We got abstainers.
All right. So now we got the
No,
Ultimate
we got a
Viking.
much better percentage than
Yeah.
the US. You're right.
This next one is Clayton Echard is not the father.
I
Here
guess
we
I'll
go.
stop holding the microphone. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't want to tell you. I was
Why
hoping
were
it'd
you?
be good.
You were trying to fake us out by holding the microphone? Jesus Christ.
I just poured water on the computer. It's like too soon for me to have another accident.
Yeah. Understood.
Sorry.
Okay. Are we ready, Dark Seeker? This is the Ultimate Viking's revelation that he was not the father. And this paternity case and other legal cases that have come from it, the woman who claimed to be the mother of Clayton Echard's unborn twins, I believe, has also sued Dave Neal for defamation. And that is all happening and being processed. You can check it out on he's covering it all on his channel as well.
This one is so good. Friday vibes.
It's Friday, and you know what we need on a
It's
Friday?
Friday.
We need some good news. And who's got the good
It's
news
Friday
today? I got the
night.
good news.
It's
What's that good
Friday
news,
night.
Clayton? Well, test results came back early, and they said little to no fetal DNA presence. Let's go, baby. I knew that was going to happen. Thankfully, 5 months of torture can finally be put to rest. I want to say thank you all to those that have supported me and waited until everything came out. And man, 2 false accusations in 2 years. I really don't want to, look ahead to next year and see what's going to happen. I think 2 false accusations in a lifetime is enough. So thank you all for the support, love. This was a little trying time, but I learned so much about myself. And now, back to the regular scheduled programming, baby. Listen.
Oh, forgot about that twist at the end. It's
Me
actually
too.
a dance. You thought he wasn't dancing?
But not only was it a dance, it's a shot of his crotch, which is the very thing that's on trial here. I love this video.
Very thing that's on trial.
I absolutely love this video. Rose says, "Fix the audio, please. We simply can't. This is as good as we can get it. Our apologies, Rose.
Just you don't.
Next
Sorry.
year, next year we'll have it fixed. We promise. We'll buy some better mics.
I mean,
My mic is falling apart too, by the way. It doesn't
I
register
know.
claps anymore.
His mic doesn't
But,
pick up clap sounds.
Okay, so here we go. Here's the challenge to Clayton Eckerd. This is Joan Vassos. Of course, we all thought she was going to be the Golden Bachelorette. Now we don't think that.
Are you sure?
Let me tell you. You a little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know.
This is the song of the season, song of the year.
Girl, I know. Tell 'em that. Tell me follow something fresh. I know. Tell 'em that. Tell me follow something fresh. I know. Put a little gold in the teeth and the fit good. Start to the doors of the beat. Okay, I see you, brother, holding your seat. No beef, but I'm trying to get the noise. Please don't take my talking in your run. I keep chill like so young blunt. I'm keep real when your man long gone. If you're looking for a friend, you can cross on the girl.
I mean, that was great. That was a great
That's fiction. I'm outside.
Technically, this is a very good video. Pace Case, are you wearing headphones?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought maybe that was the echo, but I
Why?
guess not. Huh? No, I thought maybe that might be why it's echoing, but I don't know. I'm just trying to do some
That's
technical
not where my
fixes as we go
audio
through.
is going in.
What?
That's not where my audio is going in.
No, but
Yes,
you
it
don't
is.
have like audio coming out of your computer, right?
How does it sound now?
Better. Did that fix some of the audio problems? Does Pace Case sound better?
Look, was my headphone my speaker? Yes. We have recorded so many podcast episodes this week.
Okay, so who's gonna win here? The voting open. Joan Vassos and
Wow. I think I know
Clayton
what's
Eckerd,
gonna win.
Ultimate Viking.
Ultimate Viking is my prediction. Look, you guys. God.
All right. I just want to say, as the voting is continuing here, okay, great. Clayton's winning. I don't even have to speak on his behalf. That video is incredible for a variety of reasons. No fetal DNA present. Let's go.
No,
baby.
fecal DNA
He doesn't say
present.
fecal, does he?
No,
I
he
thought he said
says fetal, but it reads as fecal. I agree.
Yeah. That to me, that video is like, it's a treasure. It is a super weird
Yeah.
time capsule of this time in reality television, of this exact person and this weird thing he was going through. It's just beautifully done. And he maintains his Ultimate Viking persona through the whole thing. Let's go, baby. That's like his catchphrase. It's great. Oh, he won. We've already called it.
What's
All
the
right,
score?
Clayton won. How much did he win by, Darkseeker? Oh, Jesus. Dominant.
Wow. Wow. I'm not surprised. That video stuck with me when I saw it.
Me too.
You know, there's
Always
not
will.
that, sometimes it can shock you for the week, win the week, but
Yeah.
that one, I think
It
that
has
would be up
lasting
there.
power. All right. Next up, we
It's
got Christina Mandrell
Friday.
sucking the energy out of everyone in the room, literally, versus. Oop. God, this video is great too. These are all so good.
I did forget about this one.
Yeah.
Like she sucked the energy up in any room she went to. So
29
it is like
KO.
over.
It's so good.
Christina, like,
Now, this video was your idea, wasn't it, Pace Case? You said to do this on one of our
I
podcasts.
said something like this on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then she did it, and it's like
She
oh,
produced
God.
it even better than I could have possibly imagined.
Looking back at this, it
yeah,
really
I'm
is a
obviously
shame
voting for
that
this
she
one.
wasn't used more in the franchise. But ultimately, it feels like she got the best thing out of it. She's in a relationship now with Braden Bowers. Looks like it's going strong. So maybe it was best for her that she
Ship.
got eliminated early and never showed up on sand. Who knows? All right, so Christina Mandrell's up against Ultimate Viking again, dancing in our Welcome to the Pit crew neck
Oh my
sweatshirt.
God. This
I know.
I'm so good, but I ain't no killer, baby. 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love from Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about this boy is,
Now that looks like a man who
I'm
was just
a little
told
baby.
no fetal DNA present.
No fecal DNA. No fecal DNA.
All right.
Oh, that's so funny.
So let's open the voting here. Is it Mandrell or is it the Ultimate
This is
Viking?
Sophie's choice.
And
I
the Ultimate
agree.
Viking is already in this contest. Is it possible he could go up against himself in the finals? No, because at this point they would be just in the next bracket. But he could go head to head against himself in the next tier of this bracket if he wins here. Oh, doesn't look like he's going to win though. Christina Mandrell, an early lead here, a dominant lead. Yeah, I think people are burnt out from the no fetal DNA Clayton Eckert Ultimate Viking video. They've already cast their vote once for Mr. Eckert. If Mr. Eckert would have worn this Welcome to the Pit crew neck when he made the
When he
announcement
declared
that there is no fetal DNA, that would have been Parasocial Play of the Year, hands down, I think.
Yeah. No
He made a
fecal
mistake there.
DNA. What? Oh.
Yeah, he should. Yeah, ripped off the shirt he was
What do
wearing
you
to
mean he's a
reveal
bad
the other shirt
dancer? He
underneath.
is a good dancer.
He is a dancer.
He is a good dancer. I can't stop watching him
All right.
dance around.
We all have our opinions.
He's
All right.
leaning into the Shrek dance video.
It looks like Christina Mandrell won there with a 79 to 21%. Another big winner.
Wow,
She had
blowout.
roughly the same percentage the Ultimate Viking had here. Now, will we see the subtle psychology of this event here color the next bracket? Because in the next bracket, that Clayton is not the father video goes up against Christina Mandrell sucking the energy out of everyone. They're going to go head to head in the next bracket. Will we remember collectively what it felt like to vote for Christina Mandrell over Ultimate Viking, and will that repeat? Or will no fetal DNA be powerful enough to overcome Christina Mandrell and her energy
What's our next
vampirism?
bracket?
Sorry. The next video up is Charity Lawson telling everyone to go listen to Game of Roses. This was huge in her Instagram story.
Damn, what a year.
Look, this is from our own Parasocial Play of the Week. There it is.
Wow.
She tweeted out, happy Wednesday. New things to add to your to-do list. Go listen to at Game of Roses, wink face emoji, and still hush. Are you all tired of commenting, messaging me for me to send Braden home, go back to work, and respond to your emails? God, she was such a good bachelorette.
Wow.
Such a good bachelorette.
And this is when she is the sitting bachelorette.
Yeah,
Ugh.
this was in season. This was while her season was airing, and I'm sure she had to get permission to put this out. This was our first indication that maybe producers were starting to be a little more accepting of us being a part of the culture of the nation. And of course, then later that season at the tell-all, we saw a person literally holding up a sign that was a DLP meme that looked like something I would make with red glowing devil eyes, and the poster actually said DLP. conclusive proof
Mm,
that we are influencer. Yeah.
yeah, maybe that poster should have been this year's
Yeah.
tournament.
Carly Chamberlain says she clapped back so well all season. Cannot agree more. Taylor Ives says she's a queen. Cannot agree more. Hannah Holman says the pit provides wow. Cannot agree more. Astor Harrison says hi,
That's
producers.
my president.
Hi, producers. Hello. Hi there. Hi. Okay. And Charity Lawson is up against Braden Bowers and Christina Mandrell's relationship hard launch. Another huge parasocial play. God, all of these are so gigantic.
Oh my God. He's sleeping a lot.
After her eating nachos off his look, she was energy vampire. They got matching tattoos.
Oh, the
I forgot about that.
bracelets.
Yeah. Let's read the caption here. Braden says, I finally took Will's advice and found myself a Southern Belle. All jokes aside, she's been the biggest blessing in my life. She's been there for me through very tough times already and has shown me so much grace through it all. She has become my confidant, my accountability partner, my favorite person. I'm so grateful that I no longer have to hush hush about our relationship. I can finally shout it from the tops of the mountains. Love you, babe. Thank you being in my life. Kiss face emoji, heart emoji.
Oh, it's so good.
I gotta say, very rarely do I care about any of these couples on a personal level. I want this to work so fucking bad. I want this to be
Yep.
the most successful couple to come out of this franchise.
Me too.
And they're up against some heavy hitters already with like a Sean Lowe. I don't know if you can overcome that, but we'll see.
I'm
Time
already
will tell.
worried about my reaction if they don't. If they don't, well, I'm not going to say the one that you said, the thing about dying.
Yeah, no. I
But
think they'll make it to death.
I hope they make it to death.
That's the best you can hope for in a relationship is that you make
Yeah.
it to one of the partners dying.
Or no, you can go out like the Notebook, holding hands together, same minute.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Does that happen though? I don't think so. Oh, Jesus. This is another
Mhm.
landslide. Braden and Christina
Yeah, I
are
mean, this is
taking
not
this
hard.
one by an insane margin. It's 90 to 10%. Wow.
I think that one's up there for the end
Yeah.
round.
I mean, it really is like it was very similar to what Greg Grippo and Victoria Fuller did last year by dating outside of Paradise and the information. I mean, that got broke early and it kind of ruined the end of Paradise. But this kind of Paradise adjacent relationship starting with somebody from Paradise and somebody who was not in Paradise but from another season. I think those are always fascinating to us as members of the pit, as members of the nation.
And they're more free in what they can post because they're not under contract.
Christina Claire says, in terms of actual parasocial amazingness, Braden and Christina, that was brilliant. I agree. That was the most important thing that came out of an entire season of Bachelor in Paradise, in my opinion. Season 9, we're talking about. All right. Shall we move on?
Yeah.
Our next play is Rachel Lindsay's Nope Reel with Brian about letting her sister go on The Bachelor. And this is up against, I saw something, Aero Bro. Please get her on The Bachelor. Please get her on The Bachelor. Please.
She's so good.
Okay, and this is up against Joe and Aero Bro accidentally invite a flasher onto their Instagram Live, and this is Dark
God.
Seeker's personal favorite.
Is this real? Are you
Dark Seeger
sure?
said she saw this happen live. Oh, wow.
But you don't think it was planned? I don't know.
So there's something so like pure about there's this bubble around everything in the nation. This kind of like everything's fine, and every once in a while something pokes through the bubble, like Hannah Brown saying the N word on an Instagram live. This is something poking through the bubble, but coming from outside of it. This is somebody saying, "I'm gonna go on this Bachelorette and her ring winners Instagram live and fucking be naked in the thing. I'm just gonna fuck up their whole deal." And it's like the real world just comes crashing through this weird bachelor bubble that they've created. I love
They're
it.
like forced to
Absolutely love it.
react to something that like they're
Yeah,
never filmed reacting to.
exactly.
Um, yeah, there's just a part of me that still feels like this was somehow set up. And even if it was, like that's a really good play.
Yeah, I don't think they're capable of making a play that high level, honestly. It's too meta. It's too beyond,
Maybe.
in my opinion. But both of these are strong plays, even though that was an inadvertent play. That play really belongs to the naked person who
To the
crashed their
flasher.
Instagram live. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll
The
never know who
real
that
Bangle
was.
Nation. Oh boy.
Did somebody say that in the chat?
Jillian.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God. Okay, so we are voting now. Rachel Lindsay versus Jojo Jojo and Aro Bro.
Yes. Here we go. Rachel Lindsay seems to be taking a slight lead, but this is a close one. She's only at
Interesting.
57%, 55%. She's losing her lead. The flasher is gaining 56 to 44 now
The
in favor of
flasher is
Lindsay.
gaining.
Lindsay's at
What are we at?
55. It's 55-45. The flasher just needs a few more votes
Oh,
here. And we've got a 50-50 tie almost if the flasher can pull it out. Now it looks like Rachel Lindsay has solidified the lead. Rachel
wow.
Lindsay has won
See,
Pennsylvania.
that one doesn't seem that vote doesn't seem objective to me. I love Rachel Lindsay, but I feel like the flasher is obviously the better play.
But it wasn't Aero Bro and JoJoJo didn't make that play. Rachel Lindsay was like, let's make
They
this funny
posted
video.
it.
Of
They put
course
the
they posted it.
censored.
Yes, of course. But they had no control over that. Rachel Lindsay's video, in my opinion, is all her masterminding. She's like, Brian,
Right.
you got to get in on this. Little sister, come on, let's dance around to the song. But even despite her video, I still hope her little sister does wind up in our beloved game.
Are you gonna make a response track to try to get the sister in?
Yeah.
Yup.
I'll make it to that song. Put
Come in.
me in, coach. I'm ready to play today. You know that song? Center field.
No.
All right. So who won
I
this?
knew
Rachel
that other
Lindsay
one you
won.
asked Billy Crystal.
Yeah, you knew who Billy Crystal was.
Not everyone does.
Have you ever seen When Harry Met Sally?
Yes.
Okay. Well, he's the star of that movie or co-star with Meg Ryan.
The fake orgasm movie
Yeah, and they even use that in Bachelor. We
about the
saw
friend zone.
when Darkseeker and I went to the last Bachelor live on stage in Los Angeles that will ever take place. They brought
Yeah.
people out of
Rub
the
it in.
audience to come on stage and have dates with James Bonsall, who was the surrogate bachelor. In those dates, one of them was a When Harry Met Sally date, and they made the 60-year-old woman sit across from James Bonsall and reenact that scene, have a fake orgasm in front of James Bonsall. This 60-year-old woman's daughter was
They
also one of
did?
the players, and her husband was in the crowd videotaping it. Yeah. Yeah, the husband was like cheering for the his wife
Hmm.
and the mother of
Oh
the
yeah.
daughter who was
Lizzie
also in
says
the
Billy
purple.
Crystal is Mike Wazowski,
Yeah.
which is I
That's why
think
we were
what
talking
this
about him
costume is
earlier.
originally meant for.
Yes.
But for
It's a
me, it's an
tribute to
alien.
Crystal. All right. So we got
It's
Rachel Lindsay winning
attributed
that.
to the
On to
clues.
our next bracket. Huh? What'd you say? What?
I said
Huh?
it's a tribute to you. It's a Pitmas gift,
Oh, thank you.
other than
I
the
accept it
squirrel.
freely. All right, let's move on. We got Mandrell again with Taylor Swift's 15 music video. Whoa, hey, oh, what did it say? Oh, Taylor Swift's music video reveal
Well, we automatically know
comparison,
Scott Taylor Swift is going to lose.
but it's got Mandrell.
but so does the other one. God, she really just dominated that season.
I mean, look at the way she is just totally zoned in on. I mean, look at the way she is just totally zoned in on.
All right.
That
So
gaze play.
it's unreal. And the fact that she was in that video too is just like, she has been around and in the world of greatness her whole life. And they did her so dirty.
Yeah. There's your star.
All right,
Okay,
so
what are we up against?
Mandrell is up against Mandrell, teaming up with fellow Bachelor alum parents Amanda Stanton and Nate to form an alliance. Is this Nate Mitchell? Nate Mitchell.
Do you want to form an alliance
I remember this one.
with me? Absolutely, I do. Good. Do you want to form an alliance with me?
It's so strong.
This is
Absolutely, I do. Good.
gather all the
this is
package
fucking
deals.
epic. And it's so smart because it's like that video could have just been her and Amanda Stanton, but also Nate is in it.
Right.
It's somebody who is, at the time that this is coming out, very current, who has come off a recent season. There were rumors that he was going to be the Bachelor. He was in talks to do that. There were rumors that he was going to be on this past season of Bachelor in Paradise. And then, of course, Amanda Stanton, who is one of the greatest package deal players of all time, a giant influencer in her own right. Mandrell is getting both of them to come through in the single parasocial play, essentially saying, I'm on the level with somebody who's in talks to be Bachelor and one of the greatest players who's ever come through this fucking game. Brilliantly done, in my opinion. I'm very curious to see who wins this. Mandrell versus Mandrell.
Rounding out the same people that play the same role as you did in a season is it's one of my favorite type of parasocial plays. I want more of these because they're so good. And yes, you can be a team and point out that the editing all goes the same way.
And it's also reaching back to that era of like when Amanda Stanton was in game, when she was on Paradise with, God, I'll never forget. I mean, it was Vial was on that Paradise along with Josh Murray. They were getting in fights and eating pizzas and sweating. Stanton has over 1 million Instagram followers. And many of these players from that era do. Anytime you can involve one of these greats from like the sweet spot golden era of Bachelor in your social media, it only helps to expose you to a wider audience. It's brilliantly done.
It helps both of them. It keeps her relevant.
Look
it
at
helps
this.
her get on her stories.
Swift lost again.
I voted
Swift
for
can't pull it
the
together.
package deal one. Sorry. You don't have to apologize to me. Sorry. I voted against Taylor this
All
time.
Natural Glow
I'm
says,
being
come
objective.
on, Swifties. Stephanie Vital says, boo, Taylor Swift. Get out of our beloved game and get back to football. Listen, the NFL is our beloved game. You know that it's intertwined. It's all the same thing.
Taylor Swift is our beloved game. She is the millennial woman.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Adina Koch says, I like when Jen and Jill Iaconetti made a crying video. I agree. I remember that video. It was great. All right. So Mandrell beat Mandrell. And now we're on to, is this our final pairing? This is our final pairing of 2. And then we begin the next round. We've got DePaul Bachelor class makes a TikTok with Bachelor Clues and Pays Case versus. God, I remember this. What a great day.
I'm walking through the ruins of the first ever city. Because I'm not. That's in Iraq, which is miles away. And fucking dangerous.
God, brilliant.
Hard to believe I'm walking through the ruins of the first ever city.
Love it.
Because I'm not.
Look,
That's
there
in
we are.
Iraq, which is miles away. And fucking dangerous.
Now, this was a class that Pace Case and I speak in from time to time at DePaul. It is the class is run by Professor Adrienne Stoner, and she very graciously has us come in from time to time in their semesters to talk about whatever. And I think they use our book as a textbook as well. But this class is literally called The Bachelor. It's at DePaul. Look into it. It's interesting. If you're thinking about going to college and you're thinking about going to DePaul,
pick
take that
DePaul
class.
for their bachelor department.
Yeah. If you're thinking, whatever you're thinking about for college, make sure you go to DePaul and take that class.
But yeah.
All right. And so this is up against the official Bachelor Nation Instagram account posts a montage of players wishing everyone a happy Pride Month. Here we go. I remember this post too. This was a good one.
Yeah.
Happy Pride Month.
This year for Pride Month, Katie
That's your
and I
reigning
will be
crown and
attending
ring.
the awesome Pride Parade this year, and we cannot wait.
Happy Pride Month, Bachelor Nation.
And remember, being an ally means showing
Just
support
been
every
good.
single
Katie
day,
Thurston.
not just this month.
Happy Pride, Bachelor Nation. Pride Month is so important because it celebrates the LGBTQ plus community's history, culture, and achievements.
Hi, Bachelor Nation. It's Vanessa. Happy Pride Month.
Thank you
Vanessa.
guys for making my coming out experience really wonderful because it started off, of course, very terrifying when you're unsure of what people are going to say to you, but you guys made it magical, and I think that we did a magical thing with it.
Happy Pride Month, Bachelor Nation.
We did a
I hope
magical
you have an
thing
incredible
with it.
month celebrating
Oh,
who
Connor the Catman.
you are and the love you found, no matter who it may be. All the best, all the love. Happy Pride.
This month is important to me because we have the right to love who we want to love. So whether you're out and proud or you're still figuring things out,
Got
this
a
month
million
is for
TikTok
you
followers.
too.
I want to wish you guys a happy Pride. If you are out in the West Hollywood area and see me out
This
frolicking,
is Jamie.
please stop me and let's
She's
take a
the first
selfie.
This
openly
month is a
bi
reminder
person
that
on the
we
show.
continue to work towards creating a more inclusive and accepting world for all individuals.
Thank you to
This is
those
our
who make
villain
the world a
cat.
more colorful, brighter, beautiful place to live. We appreciate
Lady.
you. Now, let's get celebrating.
Hey, Bachelor Nation. Happy Pride.
Great video. Look, I gotta say, we've talked a lot about how bad they are at promoting things and their social media and shit. I will say 2023, they stepped it up. Shit got way better in terms of Bachelor social media, the official Bachelor Nation account social media, and how they're promoting the shows. Of course, I'm a little
Mhm.
biased here. I think
I
you
think
know
the
who I
bar
want
is
to win.
low, but
Yeah. All right, let's see if we are.
I was happy that they had the legacy in there, Brain
Absolutely.
Jamie and
Let's
etc.
see if our appearance, pace case, if our guest lecturing in academia can overtake Bachelor Pride Week. Oh, it looks like it is. We're up 65 to 35%. I don't know how many votes are in.
Oh, wow.
172, 192 votes, 64 to 36. Oh, we're losing ground, 61 to 39. Yeah. In the voting immediately. Ice this victory for us. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. All right. Well, we've got 262 votes in. It looks like we're holding. We're winning by about 20%, it looks like here. All right. We're letting it get to 300 votes, says Darkseeker. And then we're going to close the voting. And then we have to move on to the next level of this bracket where the competition heats up.
All right, let's go.
Official Bachelor class always wins, says Mandy. And D. Harkwriter says, I'll always vote for Connor B. Two opposing viewpoints in the pit. It's a beautiful
And
thing
that's
about
why
the
you
pit.
go to DePaul. Be an award
Exactly.
winner.
All right, so we won. We took that one with a margin of 20% victory. I don't know if we're going to be able to get past this next round, but we shall see. So now we're into round 2. We're not going to rewatch these, or are we?
We can remind people what
All right.
they are.
Let's rewatch them.
Gabby Wendy hard launch with her new girlfriend. You all loved it. I mean, I loved it too, but I just,
Yeah.
you know.
Did I tell you that I was standing behind
Love you with
Gabby
my
Wendy
entire
at the
heart and
Grove
soul, says Rekia.
once?
Huh?
Did I tell you about this? I think I did mention this. I was standing behind Gabby Wendy at the Grove.
Oh, yeah.
When she was doing Dancing with the Stars. She was going to eat with her
How
parents
tall?
at this Mexican food restaurant that I also love. God, the
Who's
rage.
taller?
in-
You or Gabby?
Who's what?
Who's taller?
Me. I'm 6'10". Jeez.
Oh,
Thought we covered
okay.
that. She's taller.
Then
than
we
me.
got Victoria's shot videos.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Look how mad she
Thank
gets.
you.
Like immediate fury.
Imagine if a guy sent me a fucking shot.
She's so mad right now.
I'm gonna take
No,
this.
I'm gonna take it because they sent it to you, so give it to me.
God, she's good. She's just a star. I mean, say what you
I
will about
mean,
any of her shit.
that's
She
a
is.
living
You just
TV
can't
show.
take your eyes
Yeah.
off her. It's so good. All right. So has the voting opened? Oh, and it looks like a very clear victor here. Greg Grippo and Victoria Fuller did not stand a chance. Gabby's taken this one.
88 to 12. Wow.
Yeah. This is a huge margin of victory for Gabby and Robbie. Do you think that Gabby and Robbie will last forever? Dark Seeker said yes. Pace case?
Hmm.
Do you think it will last till death?
Till death? No.
The best outcome you can hope for in a human relationship? All right. I tend to
I
agree
don't
with you,
know.
Pace case. I don't think it will either. But their victory here will last at least until the next
The
round.
chat says yes.
Ashley Haskew says they're getting married. Is that confirmed?
Hmm. All right, we wrong.
Well, we will see. Now we have Clayton is not the father up against Christina Mandrell sucking the energy out of everybody. This one is probably the toughest
It's
vote I think we're
Friday,
going to
and
have
you
all
know
night.
what we need on a Friday? We need some good news. And who's got the good news today? I got the good news. What's that good news, Clayton? Well, test results came back early, and they said little to no fetal DNA present. Let's go, baby. We knew, I knew that was going to happen. Thankfully, 5 months of torture can finally be put to rest. I want to say thank you all to those that have supported me and waited until everything came out. And man, 2 false accusations in 2 years. I really don't want to, look ahead to next year and see what's going to happen. I think 2 false accusations in a lifetime is enough. So thank you all for the support, love. This was a little trying time, but I learned so much about myself. And now, back to the regular scheduled programming, baby. Listen.
I can't. He literally points the camera at his genitals after doing like basically a sports style celebration that he's not the father of a baby. I
The
mean,
energy
Jesus
is
Christ.
wild.
It's unbelievable.
The tone is
Yeah.
wild. Everything about it. It
Yeah.
just sticks with you.
All right, and now let's
Papa-
have this is Mandrell.
Like she sucked the energy out of any room she went
The
to.
energy sucking
So
video.
it was like
This is high effort, high production value. This took a day to make, like for sure. This was her whole day making this video. Getting her friends to come over, sit around and do this. There's multiple scenes. Like even this, just like a little walk around.
I like the cartoon, like
Everybody's in the day, and don't you know, it's a beautiful new day. Hey.
Christina?
God damn. I don't know. This is a very tough one. For me personally, I like Ultimate Vikings video better because I think it's such a strange artifact. But
Yeah.
that Mandrell video
and the
is like,
story is so crazy.
yes, and the story's so crazy, I agree. But that Mandrell video to me is like, that's an influencer. That person knows exactly what to do on social media and puts in the effort, and the output is like high quality. I don't know. Oh, look at this fucking voting. It's 48
No,
to
I
52.
could not. I
Oh
could
my
not make
God. This is
that
basically a
video that
50-50. I don't know how we're going to even decide this. Do we have some rule where you have to win by 3% or something? It's 50-50
Oh my
right now. Wow.
gosh.
This is unbelievable.
It's close.
This is unbelievable. We need, how many people are watching this right now? 423. We need 426 votes now to come in. We have to get down to the last person. Please, everyone vote, just like America.
Who did you vote for?
Me? I'm not
Who did
divulging
you
that.
vote for?
I won't.
Did
I
you
won't
give it
divulge that
away
until
as a
it's over.
birthday present to your dad?
How dare you? Yeah. My dad's like, you better vote for Clayton Eckerd. All right. Well,
What's the score?
It's 54.
I'm looking
Clayton
at
Ecker's
it.
at 54%. Christina sucking the energies at
What does
46%.
chat rate mean?
We've got
Chat is too fast.
335.
39 is too fast. Wait,
Pitt's
who's
got
the
a
winner?
soft
Clayton?
spot for Clayton, says Emma. Major.
Wowie. Look.
Who won?
Was...
Who won it? Clayton did? Wow. Okay. That's powerful stuff. Sorry to Mandrell.
It's
but
like,
I think Mandrell, is she in this again? She's got one more
sometimes it's
shot.
like the play purely. Sometimes it's like the story around it, and
Sure.
like it's breaking news.
Sure.
I feel like
The
certain
circumstance
things
matters.
play in.
I mean, I totally agree. Circumstance matters. And, you know, hats off to both of these players, both very strong plays.
I mean, so good.
What are we moving into now? This is Braden Bowers and Christina Mandrell hard launching their relationship. This is the best thing Wells Adams has done in the last 10 years. No dialogue. This is just little vignettes of their dating. You know more
so
about
many.
them
It's just they've been dating years.
as a couple than you know about anyone who was on Bachelor. From a minute-long like, don't you get this on Paradise? I don't get why they didn't do it. I'll never understand it. I'll never understand it.
They tried. I mean, they tried to have Braden go with a bunch of people.
But Mandrell.
But
Why
they
not
should have gotten
Mandrell?
Mandrell there. I agree.
All right, so this is up against Rachel Lindsay trying to keep her sister out of the franchise.
Brian cameo at the end.
Copper's in there too. Copper's just in the background like, oh, what
Copper?
are they doing? Yeah, see?
Oh.
I didn't even realize Copper was in there. Copper was just chilling in the background. All right, well, here we go. We're about to open the voting here. Christina and Braden or Rachel Lindsay prohibiting her sister from professional play in our beloved game. And the voting is open.
Dangle Nation versus Rachel Nation. Copper Nation.
Oh, Dangle Nation looks like it's running away with this. This looks like a huge
Ooh.
deficit. I don't believe Rachel and Copper are going to be able to overcome this. Yeah, that's more than half the votes are in, and we have it's a 90 to 10% here. That's too big of a disparity to overcome. I believe we can close the voting.
You're gonna make an official call on that, Clues?
Yeah, this is like the election now. Well, with 87% of the vote in, 90 to 10 means it is mathematically impossible for Rachel Lindsay and Copper to overcome
call it.
the lead. We are calling New Mexico for Braden and Christina. I remember New Mexico was a
All right, what do we got next?
outstanding state in the last election. Next up is
Do you want to form
Package
an
deal
alliance
team
with me?
the Package Deal Alliance. The Mandrell
It's
Package Deal
an
Alliance.
office.
Good. Do you want to form an alliance
The
with me?
caption
a
on
little
this
bit different
reads,
out of it each time you watch.
the caption on this reads, TBNGPA, parentheses, the Bachelor Nation Girl Parent Alliance is growing, but for reals, thankful for the support from other parents who understand the balancing that goes into having a daughter and following your heart. Triple heart emoji. She was just so good.
So good.
It's you know, there's occasionally in sports things like this happen where great players don't reach their full potential, and it's always people lament it, you know, early injuries or whatever. Oh my God, we have to go up against fucking Mandrell's parental alliance.
It's hard to believe I'm walking through the ruins of the first ever city, because I'm not. That's in Iraq, which is miles away. and fucking dangerous.
Oh, what?
I mean, I don't.
It's hard to believe I'm walking
Oh,
through
I'm
the
huge on
ruins
the
of the first
screen.
ever city. Because I'm not. That's in Iraq, which is miles away, and fucking dangerous.
I will not be mad at anybody who does not vote for us, by the way, in this voting. But
No, me either.
I do think our play was outstanding because it's part of academia. We are teaching the youth. You see, we're bringing a new generation of
It's about the
fans into the
legacy.
nation. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
We are promoting legacy. We are maintaining legacy, upholding the rich traditions. Mandrell, while a great play, is upholding no traditions, no legacy other than parental legacy, I guess.
You trying to tank
Package deal.
Mandrell in this?
Yeah, I'm trying to win this for us. I'm trying to make it so that we win our own Parasocial Play of the Year. Oh fuck,
that's gonna
we're
be
getting
tough.
smoked. Mandrell's smoking
We got a
us
lot
here.
of competition. We're getting smoked. Oh no.
Yeah, we got 270 votes in. We're behind 58% to 42%. I think this one's. I don't know.
Cook.
I think we can probably call this. We've got 3/4 of the vote in. We're down by 20 points. I don't think mathematically that's an overcomable gap. But let's wait. Let's wait until we get 300. We got 296, 294, 301.
Amanda is
went
legacy.
Down.
Good point.
301, 303 votes in. I think we can call this one. Mandrell wins 59 to 41. Well, Pace Case, we had a good run in this bracket. Congrats to you. Maybe next year we can.
You know what? If I'm going to
all.
lose to anyone, I want it to be Mandrell. So
I agree. I would have also been okay losing to Ultimate Vikings, no fetal DNA post, or the Flasher,
I'd be okay losing to a lot of these posts.
Yeah.
But
you know what?
Yep.
I did an accidental flash once.
Oh,
on a
Jesus.
podcast. Yes.
I don't
on Dudesy. It was on Dudesy. What? On Dudesy, in the very early days of this other podcast that I do with my friend, Dudesy, this AI that runs that podcast, asked us to make a vlog about our daily life and then bring it in the next week, and we had to show our vlogs. In my vlog, part of what I do daily is bathe, take baths. And so I was literally really taking a bath, and I just got a little video shot of it, of me turning on the faucet, so you could just see the faucet and the water coming out. And my hand reaches in and turns on the knob. But I was really about to get in the tub. And so I didn't think anything of it, and I cut this fucking video together. And then we put the video out, and I got all these DMs that were
put
like,
it out?
Yeah. We did. Multiple people watched it and thought nothing of it. But then once it was on, and YouTube didn't flag it or anything. Once it was on YouTube, a bunch of people started DMing me like, dude, you could see everything in the reflection of the bathtub faucet, with various levels of like comedic phrasing of that.
I remember when you put your address on our live.
Yeah, I did that too once. But I found it, and I was able to go back in and blur it out using YouTube technology so it could no longer be seen. But yes, I was part of the Dudesy Dangle Nation for a moment.
Wow.
Thank you.
You're actually a porn star, it turns out.
I wouldn't call it porn. Would you call that JoJo and
I mean, it's like art.
Porn?
It's subjective.
Exactly. Is the Statue of David porn?
Your porn might not be mine.
Okay.
Statue of David is porn.
Look, fair enough. No shame.
Sure.
No shame. All right, let's move on. We are now. Is this the finals?
Semifinals.
Oh, semifinals. Okay. So we've got Gabby Wendy's hard launch versus Clayton is not the father. I don't think we need to watch these again, do we? Okay.
No.
So everybody, we're going to open the voting. This is Gabby's hard launch with Robbie versus Clayton's no fetal DNA present. Let's go, baby. This is a fucking hard one. I don't know what to vote for in this. Shit. This is really hard. It's breaking my heart to have to even make this choice.
Oh, God.
I know. God, it's like Gabby coming out is it's historic for Bachelor Nation. It's similar to an Underwood, but she obviously is a woman, and she is not criminally stalking people that we know of yet. So
the two
so it's a little
differences
different
between them.
Yeah. But Clayton Echard's is just like so fucking funny. Like, I'm sorry, that
No, I
Clayton
think,
Echard video is hilarious.
look, if I had to put money on what play is going to win in the year, I would put money on a play that won last year, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Well, like the expansion of the Bachelor universe beyond hetero cis, one-on-one person
Exactly.
relationships is always good. And hopefully, the more that it happens on the kind of periphery of the
Something the
main
actual
game,
show isn't giving us.
right? But like the more that it happens outside the show, after people come out of the show and are like, you know what, I am actually gay or bi or whatever the case may be. Hopefully, it like seeps back into the show. When you have a whole roster of alumni who have come out of the show that do things like this, hopefully it does come back into the show in one way or another. All right, is our voting closed? 319 votes. Who
Oh
won
my
this?
God. She told us she was a girl's girl. The gays play so strong up in
Gabby's
here.
hard lunch won. Wow. Clayton's final shot of his innocent genitalia.
Sorry, fecal
Did not
matter. You're
didn't get
fired.
anybody. Yeah. All right, what's up next? Next we've got Braden and Christina hard launch versus Mandrell, Nate, and Amanda. So this is Mandrell versus Mandrell.
Mandrell and Mandrell.
Mandrell on Mandrell action here.
What kind of a murder is that?
Interfamily.
You
There's a
know,
bunch of
when
fucking
it's like
Mandrells.
brother on brother
Yeah.
murder. They all have different like words.
That's fratricide.
Fratricide.
His brother killing
Mandracide.
brother. This is Mandracide.
Okay. What's the vote?
Here we go.
I know which one I'm voting for.
Yeah.
Dangle Nation, baby.
Of course. I think this is going to be a landslide. 203 votes
Oh,
in. It's
wow.
95 to 5. I mean, I think we can close this one out.
Dang.
That's very dominant. Yeah. Brandon Mandrell is going to be a relationship
All
I think
right.
that will be super beloved in the nation for a long time. And look, for what it's worth, my prediction is you're going to be seeing more of them in official Bachelor Nation stuff. I think they're going to be bringing them back to like host group dates and shit like that. They want to promote this
Yeah.
relationship.
Why wouldn't you? They should promote all of their relationships.
From VIP season 9, you
Especially
mean this one?
Parasocial powerhouses. All right. Are we at the finals?
They should bring out Kat and
Yes.
John Henry
Ooh.
and make them keep pretending to be in a relationship.
We
Look,
got
it's Kat and John
Gabby's
Henry.
hard launch versus.
Wait, this is the finals already we're at?
Yes.
Fuck. It's Gabby's hard launch versus what?
Versus
Mandrell and Braden hard launch? Jesus Christ.
Mandrell and Braden.
I'm not
Told
voting.
you I'm a
Fuck
girl's
this.
girl.
I'm not voting. I abstain.
10 images, the full thing.
Okay, I mean, also, let's look at that. Let's really look at what we're looking at here. Take everything into account as you vote. Which of these is the best parasocial actual play, the best post? This is just a series of still images versus the Mandrell and Braden
You
Bowers
would have
thing.
preferred videos in here.
Absolutely. Show me the videos like Mandrell did. Mandrell understands social media a little bit better. I'm not saying this isn't a historic play, but I think if you're looking just technically at the pieces of media created, I go with Mandrell.
But it's also, it's like art. It's like what is it evoking in the viewer? And I gotta say, I was very excited about the hard launches of both of these relationships, but I feel like Gabby's out.
Yeah. Well, what I was gonna say.
I mean, I was like, holy shit.
This is a better. But then the flip side is, what is more historically important? And that one is Gabby.
Yeah.
So I don't know. This is like very much a toss-up to me in terms of like, it really is how you view it. In terms of like the importance of the history of The Bachelor, I think it's Gabby. In terms of what is the better post, I think it's Mandrell. And I don't know how to like, in my opinion, I don't know which one of those is more important. Maybe Gabby. I don't know. I don't want to influence anyone's vote.
I think
this is just the things I'm thinking about as we're looking at this.
They probably appeal to different people, The Gabby one is more like aesthetic, and like kind of artsy looking.
Sure.
Mandrill and Brayden Bowers
God, what
are
a finals
they're
though.
more
What
like
a
being
finals.
goofy. I know this is a hard vote,
Yeah.
but
Oh shit, and it's close too. Gabby and Robbie are in the lead with 55 to
ooh.
Mandrell and Braden's 45% right now. We've got 257 votes in. This could go either way still if Mandrell and Braden can get a few key counties.
Mm.
Nope, the numbers are staying. We're up to 304, 305 votes. It's 54 to 46, 53 to 47. Yeah, we'll let
Yeah.
this vote go all night. And we're going to be here counting down every vote that comes in until 3 a.m. That's when the polls close. And then we'll start making our predictions. We are going to have to get some official counters on these ballots, though, to make sure they are accurate and official. Oh, shit. It is slipping. 52 to 48.
What's the score?
There's only
who's
52 to
in...
48. 52 to 48% here.
Ooh,
This is a very
Gabi
small
is
margin.
pulling it away.
Did we close it out? What happened? Nope, we're still going. 52 to 48, 329 votes, 332 votes, 52 to 48.
Silent 100 need to vote. Lol.
I mean, we are looking at right now, what do we got? 416 to 333. We are missing about 85 votes in there. That could turn the tide. If everyone could vote.
But they're not gonna
Who's
all
watching
vote.
this?
You can't. It's impossible.
It is possible.
You know, my
It is
senior
possible.
thesis was that voting should be compulsory.
I agree with you. And here's how you do that. You know how you do that? All voting
They already kind of do it in Australia.
is on your telephone. And the morning of the vote, you wake up and there's a thing on your screen that says you have to vote now or you can't use your phone. It locks you out of your phone until you cast all the votes. Everybody's voting.
No iPad time until you vote.
Yeah. Jesus, it's 51
Love
to
it.
49. It's getting even closer. This is fucking insane. What do we do if we have a fucking tie? Can there be a tie? We need an odd number of votes.
Close.
This is fucking insane. 355 votes in out of 427 people watching this. Come on.
I don't think it's possible. More.
This is absolutely insane that it's this close.
All right, we got 357 votes out of 430.
That ain't bad.
How many is that? 70 silent? Can 70 overturn it?
Absolutely.
Vote.
Yes. The 70 people that have not voted roughly is well over 1%, which is all that this needs to shift.
Yeah, but they won't.
Maybe they will.
Are people still voting?
It's 369. Are we still getting votes coming in? It doesn't look like it. We're stuck at 369 here. 370. We got another vote. Oh, shit. 371.
What'd you vote for, Clues?
Huh? I'll reveal my vote once the poll is closed. I'll reveal my vote. All right, we're ending it. A very close call. But congratulations.
Calling it.
Gabby and Robbie walk away with the Parasocial Play of the Year, their hard launch, in a narrow victory over Brayden Bowers and Christina Mandrell. I voted for Gabby and Robbie because I believe that historically this is a more important play. And it rocked the nation when that happened in a way that, although we all love Mandrell and Brayden Bowers, it did nothing to change the viewpoint within the nation.
The landscape.
Exactly. This was, I think, correct.
I mean, we've never had a Bachelorette hard launch a woman.
No.
So it's like, it's
the
incredible.
closest we've had in America.
Lovable dingbat, the most lovable of them all.
Is probably Tilly. That's probably the closest we've had in America. And they won Parasocial Play last year for their hard launch.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I think the audience wants something. Hint, hint. The silent 70.
What? The audience.
I think the silent 70 are all producers.
Okay, first of all, you think there's 70 producers on The Bachelor? That's wrong. That's too many. Okay. Thank you everybody for joining us.
I see what you're saying.
For the Parasocial Play of the Year.
Thank you.
The budget
everyone.
for The Bachelor is like $20 million an episode. Okay. Thanks everybody for joining us. This has been fantastic. Thank you, Dark Seeker, for putting all of this together. And as always, it's our pleasure to do this.
Yes.
And we also just want to thank you everybody who has joined us on this this crazy 2023. It has been a very good year for Bachelor, I think. There have been some low spots, certainly Bachelor in Paradise season 9, but all the good that has come out of 2023 has me feeling very enthusiastic about 2020 Gore, where we're headed as a nation, and all the other reality shows that are going to come out this year. Love is Blind, the next season on Valentine's Day. Perfect Match season 2. I'm psyched about World's Sassiest season 3. I can't wait to see what Bachelor players are in that.
Wow.
I'm probably gonna fucking watch House of Villains for some Clues Corner too. So get ready for that in the near future. As soon as I polish off the remaining 6 episodes of Squid Games.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, pace case is freezing.
You're breaking
Her
up.
alien hat is too much.
Squid Games?
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. This, honestly, going through all these plays made me realize how much we have to be grateful for in Bachelor Nation. Like, these plays were, I couldn't tell what was going to win. There were so many ones that could have won an entire year.
Yeah. I agree. But thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you, Dark Seeker, for putting all this together and making all of this happen. We will see you very soon in the new year with some new stuff coming out. January 5th, you will not want to miss. We can promise you that.